Hi, my name is Nachet, but you could call me Nachos, and today I'll be talking about human consumption and waste, which has come to my attention lately by the amount of trash and rubbish going to places where it shouldn't belong. Yes, I'm talking to you lot who litter and don't respect how important the earth is. Anyways, let's get into it.
Hey, you! Stop that!
What? Hey, don't you know that I'm helping the planet by putting this where it belongs?
No, you're not. That doesn't even belong there.
What do you mean?
Trying to say is that this belongs in the normal bin, and that doesn't even go to the recycling bin anymore due to food contamination.
Pause the video. Explain to me why this guy doesn't even know where to put things properly. If you said he doesn't care about the earth or is just stupid, then you're half wrong. The correct answer is, drumroll please, misinformation. Yes, you heard me right. Misinformation. Misleading information or false advertisement are one of the biggest reasons why people are so confused about which trash belongs to where. Since many companies want to be painted in a better light or viewed more eco-friendly to the public eye, they make their products seem more eco-friendly and recyclable. And plus, it makes the people, aka us, feel less guilty for using their product, and thus will lead us to buy more. In the past year, New Zealand has been trying their best to prevent global warming and the amount of rubbish from worsening. Though it doesn't work that well since New Zealand keeps on generating more trash, about 17 million tons of trash. And it isn't helping us by the fact that more or less than 75% of the materials are going into landfills. It also doesn't help us by the fact that greenhouse emissions are increasing bit by bit, mostly because of the government disbanding the rule of not allowing the mining of fossil fuels, which then leads to more greenhouse emissions. Though, the most concerning part is that they accepted political donations from the same company that is the cause for all the greenhouse gas and climate change, setting their priorities on recycling and pollution rather than all the greenhouse emissions. Though, I gotta admit, it didn't really work anyways. Let me show you a picture. You see that picture? That's the same picture that I put up just a few minutes ago. And you probably thought it belonged there. Well, it actually belongs in my classroom. Disgusting, right? There's like a lot of things that don't even belong there, and that's the recycling bin. Why the heck would a seaweed packet be in there, right? You might be wondering what the issue is. Well, in research, it has shown that the amount of trash has harmed animals in many different ways. From melting the homes of Antarctica to the ocean sea animals to finding trash inside 90% of birds in 2015. And since the trash harms the animals and sea animals in different ways, e.g. they can consume the tiny bits of plastic and still be alive or would end up dead, fishermen would then end up fishing the fish to the consumers to consume/eat. Thus, as a result, people are consuming tiny bits of plastic without realizing it, which can accumulate over time. Plus, the amount of trash and global warming isn't helping our Earth too. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you learned a lot about this. And if you'd like to learn more, then you should check out my friend's poster and my other friend's website.